In a distant land, a proud and selfish prince lived in a magnificent castle. One snowy night, an old beggar woman came to the castle seeking shelter and offered the prince a rose. The prince mocked her poverty and ugliness and drove her away. Then the old woman revealed her true form. She was a powerful sorceress. To punish the prince for his hard heart, she transformed him into a fearsome beast and cast a spell on his entire castle and servants, turning them into enchanted objects. The sorceress gave him a magical rose and said that if he learned to love someone and earned their love in return before his 21st birthday, the spell would be broken. Otherwise, he would remain a beast forever. Years passed. In the village lived a beautiful and intelligent young woman named Belle. She was fond of books and desired more than the simple life of the village. Her father, Maurice, was an inventor. One day, Maurice set out to sell a new invention in the city, but got lost in the woods and sought refuge from a terrible storm in the mysterious castle where the beast lived. The castle's enchanted servants, Lumiere the candelabra, Cogsworth the clock, and Mrs. Potts the teapot, welcomed Maurice. But when the beast discovered that a stranger had entered his castle without permission, he became furious and imprisoned Maurice. When Belle learned that her father was missing, she set out to find him. She reached the dreadful castle and pleaded with the beast to release her father. Belle told the beast that she would take her father's place as a prisoner. The beast agreed and allowed Maurice to return home. In the castle, Belle was alone and frightened, but gradually the enchanted servants befriended her. Lumiere and Cogsworth showed her around the castle, and Mrs. Potts and her dear son Chip took care of her. At first, Belle was afraid of the beast, but over time, she began to notice his kindness and loneliness. The beast, too, started to be impressed by Belle's wisdom and compassion. Once, the beast showed Belle a magic mirror, allowing her to see her father. She saw him sick and missing her dearly. The beast allowed Belle to leave to care for her father, but she had to promise to return. Belle returned to her village and nursed her father back to health. However, Gaston, a boastful hunter from the village who wished to marry Belle, grew jealous of Belle and the beast's relationship. He manipulated the villagers into believing the beast was dangerous and needed to be killed. Gaston and the villagers attacked the castle. The beast fought them, but he was sad and despondent because Belle had left. When Belle returned to the castle and saw the beast injured, she realized she loved him. She ran to him and expressed her feelings. As soon as Belle said, "I love you," the enchantment on the castle began to break. The beast gradually transformed into a handsome prince. The castle servants also returned to their human forms. Prince Adam and Belle embraced each other. They learned that true beauty comes from within, and love can overcome all obstacles. They lived happily ever after, and the prince learned to become a kind and just ruler.